Rage is in the air. Can you smell it? I've witnessed more road rage in the last month than ever. Here's the latest example. Behold, Ragey Ralph 2.0 and his driver, Ragey Rachel. Their thought processes are constipated, and anyone who's constipated is full of shit. They don't seem to realize that it's their responsibility to adjust their speed when they want to change lanes.
Well then speed up and go!
I know, speed up then! Don't run into me! What the f*** are you doing?
This CAL FIRE unit stopped because they thought this could be a collision scene, but quickly realized what it was. The CAL FIRE personnel tells a couple to get back in their car and leave.
We have you on camera!
You're on camera, by the way.
Bye.
These could be members of Crackhead Kathy's family.
But we'll leave that up to a DNA test.
This is the star of our show. High-strung but not well-hung Henry. You see, Henry doesn't understand how four-way stops work. You stop before everyone else, you go. It's your turn. That was your turn, bud. And still not going. He puts the car in park and gets out to show me his Christmas spirit. And his IQ. But I don't have time for any more of his nonsense, so I decide to exit the parking lot a different way. The camera here had every intention of stopping, but I guess these people assumed otherwise.
מה? עצרתי! עצרתי או לא עצרתי?
לא עצרת, עשית את זה מהר.
זה רק נראה ככה, כי אין לכם שום, אתם לא נכונים, אתם לא צודקים. עצרתי, יא מטומטם, עצרתי, יואו!
What
you doing, man? Fucking... Okay. Dude, I got the right of way, dude. Dude, I got my signal on, bro. I got my signal on, dude. You gotta learn how to drive, dude.
We've got some road rage here. The Karen in this red Camry brake checks the red Hyundai for tailgating. She's pissed. And still having a fit. Karen's probably even demanding to talk to a manager. Oh, but the fit's not over. Even after more minutes have passed, Karen with her Karen haircut is still infuriated. If you have a kid in the car, then why are you risking a crash by brake checking people and raging at them? We're just not quite done yet with her temper tantrum. After the camera stops at the stop sign, she lays on the horn at him. And this is where the clip cuts off. It's amazing how the person in the wrong is often the one who gets the angriest. We have a green arrow, and not to give you flashbacks to driver's ed or anything, because it could be traumatic for you, but a green arrow means a protected turn, right of way over everyone else. Our subject over here and his friend are illegally crossing the street and disrupting the flow of traffic that have the right of way. The rear camera tells the rest of the story. The water bottle he threw missed our back end by mere inches. And this driver who witnessed the incident immediately swung across the lanes to pull over. Why? We'll never know. Throwing an object at a moving vehicle is a significant crime. People need to stop getting pissy when they're the ones in the wrong, or don't do wrong in the first place. Turd Brain Thomas on a scooter thinks it's a good idea to brake check a car.
What are you doing? What don't say? למה אתה עוצר באמצע הכביש? אתה תסתיים יא מניאק!
And yet another scooter driver with piss in his Cheerios. Guy number 1 was at the gas pump and is now trying to leave. But guy number 2 wants the same gas pump, except his gas cap is on the opposite side. So he's coming toward guy number 1 head on, basically forcing guy number 1 to go past him on the left. So guy number 1 honks. Guy number 2 honked back and throws his hands up in frustration, and now wants to chase down guy number 1 for honking at him. Except, he got stopped by oncoming traffic. No retaliation on the menu today. The butt hurt is real with this one. This intersection you've seen before is rife with drivers running the stop signs. It's so bad, you'll see people straight up running stop signs here every 7th or 8th car. So, she blew the stop sign while speeding, and she went way out of turn. She's pissed that I called her out for her selfish driving, and she stops in the street to punish me. At this point, I realize how mentally unstable she is, and for a split second, I made a snap decision to get away from her by turning into here. But then this guy unexpectedly appears, and I quickly abandon my escape. I was relieved to see that she was turning off, although she isn't finished with me yet. Soon as I go by, she honks again, stops, and gets beeped at by this driver. And then she pulls alongside me, starts yelling, and lays on the horn, but I completely ignore her. And there she goes.
What the f is wrong with you?
The boss told me you feel like falling down. Okay, you won't.
What the hell? I was waiting for that spot. You just came in here and...
Ragey Ralph is unhappy with the size of his one-eyed yogurt slinger, so he takes it out on this driver.
He takes it out?
Oh no, not like that. Ragey Ralph is still mad because I guess the pills still aren't working yet. He slows down and displays his IQ. And that was about as pathetic as Mike Tyson's dog. 4 legs and no ears.
Have you on camera? You cut me off back there.
What?
You cut me off back there.
I cut you off.
Yeah, you did. You were behind me. I have it on camera. So it would have been your fault.
Whoa.
This is what a problem child looks like, or shall I say, man-child. Just watch. There's some sort of road rage between these two drivers coming out of a gas station. Here's our first guy, and our second guy, whom I assume is the aggressor. Guy number 1 suddenly looks like he wants to change his mind and go to the turn lane. Guy number 2 comes up and starts yelling at guy number 1. Excuse me, man. Wipe your mouth. There's still a tiny bit of bullshit around your lips. This guy is pissed at this guy. My guess is this incident started before they came into camera view. You can see this guy in the SUV is visibly agitated. And then this happens. Now they're arguing. Someone took a steaming dump in one of these guys' Cheerios this morning.
Why? Oh, you see it's red?
You're about to meet a crazy lady who needs to lay off the drugs. This incident gets more and more intense as the video goes on, so keep watching to the end. From what I could tell, it all starts when this guy suddenly slams the brakes for no apparent reason, and the lady honks. No big deal. But then, she becomes pissed that he's not driving faster. He's not driving unreasonably slow for the type of road that this is. But she keeps laying on the horn, and at times, swerving like she's going to pass illegally.
There's more honking. Not going fast enough, I guess.
Then she starts flipping off the traffic in front of her.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
She flips them off again. Once again with the finger.
Now.
The guy succumbs to her rage and pulls over. Now we're in an even longer line of traffic, yet she thinks honking and being ragey will make traffic just disappear. Once again with the finger.
This lady's crazy.
The guy in the van flips her off back. Now the finale. Here she goes for an illegal pass on a partially blind curve. And off she speeds.
Wow.
You really gotta wonder what the thought processes of the people who act like this are. With all the road rage in the world and tensions running high, we have to find ways to chill out. One of the stress relief tips is to play music you enjoy. Well, this guy's got it down to a science. Let's listen in. Yo, 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 yo. The turds in the bowl go round and round. The light on my blinker goes on and off. Everybody looks at me cray, cray. My homies say I need to be potty trained. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo.
That guy's had way too much caffeine.
The turds in the bowl go round and round. The light on my blinker goes on and off.
Yeah,
everybody looks at me cray, cray.
Yeah,
My homies say I need to be potty trained. Yo, 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 yo.
You're on camera,
asshole.
There's a UPS driver right around the corner with the four-way flashers on instead of a turn signal.
So she's a bitch? Whoa! Crap.
Here's the rear view. But here's the perplexing part.
What did he say?
Calm down, it's not big a deal.
The rear camera picked up his attitude a little better.
What did he say?
I don't know what's weirder, the fact that Crackhead Kathy's meth lab still hasn't blown up, or that he reacted the way he did since we never honked, screamed at the windshield, or gestured at him.
You want us to calm down?
Yeah, calm down, not that big a
We
deal.
weren't freaking out, were we?
I don't think so.
This may as well be a series called Douche-tastic TV, starring Douchemeister Duncan and Douchemeister Doug, who cut each other off to douche things up in a douche-tacular fashion.
Oh, that was interesting. Gosh.
And there it is. Somebody's number one.
Got some road rage back there. Uh-oh. Yep.
I'm not sure if the douche fest ended here, but this most certainly topped the doucheometer. Let me know your craziest road rage story in the comments below. The dude driving this black Mustang is Larry Lickensy Dicken.
That must be a German name.
Whatever you say. Larry's distracted and sits when traffic in front of him moves off, so I honk. Now he's driving 15 under the limit, but I hang back because I get the feeling he's pissed. Then he jams on the brakes.
What the f*** are you doing, man?
It seems maybe he was raging over the honk because he decides to show me who's number one.
You're the finger man. I heard about you.
If you don't want to be honked at, don't drive like an idiot. Speaking of Crackhead Kathy, her family members get around like a fart down an open skirt on a windy day. Here's a description from the camera of what's about to unfold. Hit pause to read it. Okay, now that you've read it, here's abrasively angry Angela. Camera is leaving his work parking lot to deliver pizza, which of course doesn't go as planned.
I'm sorry. Ma'am, I've got a rear camera, ma'am. I've got a rear camera. I was backing up. I got a rear camera. I did not come close to you.
I'm just making sure that's saved on video. I've got a rear view camera.
So you can see how close you came to me.
I've got a rear view camera right here.
Is it a recording rear view?
I came over to right about here.
And you're within 6 feet of us, and you work at...
No, man, you know these people talk to let's go.
I know you are not trying to sit up here and stick that over by me.
6 feet.
I know you are not trying to sit that over there by me.
Ma'am, that's more than 6 feet.
Send this to your corporate office.
Hey, can you get one of the managers? Can you get one of the managers?
Let them call the police, because at this point, I'm sending this to your corporate office. I'm going to
She's got a problem with me backing up. Apparently I got too close to her for comfort. I was telling her I've got a rear camera. I didn't even come close to her. She's like, you're within 6 feet. I measured it out. And then she was complaining about me sticking that close to her. She's taking offense to literally everything I'm doing.
I had just talked about her sitting on the curb, so I was sitting there watching. So I knew you didn't come close to her, like nowhere near. And why she's sitting right there anyway? Like she was just looking for, she was looking for a compliment. So.
Bumbling butthurt Bailey really hates being honked at.
What did she do?
She went for her left turn prematurely, then acted like a knuckle-brained Karen when she heard the horn. I've said it before, if you don't want to be honked at, don't drive like an idiot. We've all been told, just be yourself. Whoever told this guy to be himself was a jerk and pretty much screwed the rest of us who have to deal with his antics.
Saturday was
Finger Man, I've heard about you. By the way, Cammer has a sweet horn. So orgasmic. Finger Man, I've heard about you. We have a bit of road rage here with a moron in such a hurry that he passes the camera illegally, only to slow down and play games because he didn't like getting flashed. The standard go-to of road ragers, the good old brake checking, but a lousy version of it and purposefully driving slow.
such a hurry, but now you have time to play games, huh?
There's a highly impatient man with road rage who seems to be having a really bad day. We first see him back here in the lane he needs, and should stay in, because he'll be turning left very soon. But as if he's got a pants full of liquid Douche, he has to get around one car, which saved him a total of 1 second at getting to the red light faster. His body language suggests he's in a bad mood. Maybe this'll mellow him out. Or not. I'm in the left lane passing slower traffic next to me, traveling at the same speed as the traffic in front of me, and Liquid Douche is about to get pissed at me. I had already intended on moving to the right after passing the trucks. I gave an exasperated gesture, and he responds with being Fingerman. Someone just graduated from the Academy of Dumbassery. It's common knowledge that you're never supposed to follow closely behind emergency vehicles responding, but Nutjob Ned didn't get the memo. But the craziness is only beginning. Now, Nutjob Ned decides to cut this guy off, who isn't too happy about it. It's a little hard to see, but he flips Ned off and will soon become the secondary aggressor. So let's name him Nutjob Nick, who then aggressively cuts in front of Ned. But now, he's tailgating the white truck, and the white truck brake checks him.
He got his spot back. Now he's getting brake checked.
Nutjob Nick carries on being an aggressive driver. You're about to see some road rage from the driver of this company truck. Before the apparent start of the incident, you can see he's very antsy at this red light and keeps scooting forward. But this is where it looks like the incident starts. He makes a lane change with barely enough space in front of this driver. I don't know if this driver honked, flipped him off or what, but the driver in the company truck gets pissed at the guy he cut off, and from my vantage point, it looked to me like he was yelling at the guy he cut off. What you don't see in the video is it looks like the passenger in this car is holding up a phone, recording the aggressor on video. At this point, I decided to get involved and show my displeasure for how he was acting. I honked to get his attention, looked at him, and gave this gesture. Then he turns his anger to me, honks to show his displeasure of being called out, and then the one-finger salute. But his dangerous driving doesn't quite end there. Here you can see he changes lanes, unsignaled, into a lane someone is actively merging into. And of course, another unsignaled lane change as he gets close to my back bumper. This mentally constipated schmuck is passing illegally, and the people in this truck are rightfully pissed. I decided to chime in too, you know, rub it in some more. This idiot's driving somehow skipped quality control. Notice the lack of craftsmanship. Meth Breath Seth had plenty of opportunity to get behind the camera.
But instead he tries to douche his way in front.
What are you doing?
But
access denied.
He didn't eat his veggies, and someone pissed in his cornflakes because he decides to get the last word.
Fuck you.
Turn left? Oh my god.
Thanks,
And
asshole.
you ran the stop sign.
Asshole. Go 60. Leave him on.
The invisible stop sign strikes again. Kooky Karen sees things that aren't there.
Yeah, that's called hallucinating.
In this case, it's called being a ditzy dum-dum. Stop sign there. The cameras didn't pick it up, but White Knight Walter over here got offended about this lady being honked at, and in true White Knight fashion, yelled something angry at us in this lady's defense.
But there is no defense.
Exactly. This guy is an unknowing contestant for the Smash Up Derby. Though he fails this time to win a YouTube channel called Smashtastic TV, he comes close.
But wait, there's more.
Kooky Karen over here gets triggered over the horn honk and is offended on behalf of someone else who was never even a victim, and she lays on the horn in protest. That makes as much sense as taking Viagra for a sunburn. It won't cure it, but it will keep the sheets off of one's legs at night.
Yeah, she honks to say she hates honking.
Some people can never ever be wrong.
I'm sure sticking halfway into a lane counts as being wrong.
But crackhead Kathy's half-sister, Vicodin Valerie, conceived in the bed of her uncle's pickup truck on blocks in the front yard, is narcissistic and suffering from the Dunning-Kruger effect. She was not going to get the last honk. Life gave this guy lemons, and unfortunately his brain is a lemon.
So much for lemon laws.
Turd Muffin Tommy should have been in the correct lane to begin with, and should learn not to cut people off.
That's asking too much.
And yes, he honks back too.
You probably talked about myocarditis is a condition in which the heart becomes inflamed, so it's inflammation of your...
I have a very simple saying. If you don't want to be honked at, don't drive like an idiot. That should be an easy universal rule to live by. Speedy Gonzalez here is going half the speed limit. Any faster, and his car will surely fly apart. We couldn't have that. Then the hallucinations set in. He sees a stop sign that only exists in his parallel universe. And the lady behind me wasn't too impressed with his visions of phantom signs either. Numbnuts Ned is so dumb, I don't even have to make a joke about him, because he is the joke.
No. Oh my gosh. Hit your button.
And the guy behind me was not amused by Numbnuts Ned. Let's not forget about the dog in Ned's lap. The chance of Ned ever wising up is about as likely as having a birthday on July 41st. This guy could never color within the lines as a kid, and he still can't follow lines now. Oh, you're so scary. Sure, keep staring me down.
Well, that's... yeah. Well, he cut him off, and then he illegally passed him to get his place back.
Alright guys, there's a lot more exciting content to come, so be sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon, drop a comment below, give us a thumbs up and share. Also, check out some of our other videos. Thank you for watching.